Howdy gamers, I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Welcome back to another training time video. So today, April 30th, Star Stable released their April blog, and I have gone through and summed up what I think are the most important parts of the blog. To be quite honest, it was a pretty it's a pretty small blog. There was 3 sections that they talked about, and none of them were like super stand out in my opinion, but I summed it up anyways so we could talk about it today. So that's the plan. But before we go and do that, we're going to go ahead and start training. Today I am training my horse Valaris, also known as Starseeker. He is an American thoroughbred. Yes, maybe. Yes. No, English thoroughbred. See, I almost had it, okay? Listen. Don't get on me about it, all right? Listen. Anyways, we're going to be training Valaris today. Valaris is level 9. I just got him to level 9 last night, so we're going to go do that. I think, actually, wait, we're already at Silverglade Village. I was gonna go to the racetrack, but we don't need to go to the racetrack. We can just go over here, because there's races over here, too. Okay, so they talked in this blog about 3 things. About the dressage, the
Selle français.
horse, and the Android launcher update. Those are the main 3 things that they talked about. So, talking about dressage, they spent a good portion of it talking about how they did this last year, and a lot of players were really frustrated with the game mode because it was very difficult. And they didn't give enough time to change in between the gates. So for this year, they decided to add what they called a grace timer, which allows you more time to change between gates. Personally, I didn't even know that they had dressage last year, so I don't know. I have no idea to tell whether or not it was frustrating. I don't know. I just don't know. So me personally, I think that the way that the dressage game mode is played now is perfectly fine. It's dressage. I think dressage in itself is frustrating, but for the right player, and I'm sure that there are players who really love the fact that we can do dressage anytime now, which is another thing they brought up. Instead of last year where it was temporary, this year they made the dressage permanent, so you can play it all the time. Speaking of permanent, to make it more recognizable, the places where there are dressage, they added little judges' huts. I'm sure if you go to the area where you can do dressage, you can see the judges' hut. That is supposed to act as a landmark as to where the dressage is, and for any time that they add new dressage places or new places to do dressage, they're going to add one of these huts to make it more easy to identify the locations. So, and when addressing or talking about the
Selle français.
horse, they spent an entire section just talking about the development of the horse, which is fine. I mean, I'm sure that there are people who are really interested in that. It was just, the whole section was literally just about them coming to the decisions and conclusions of like how to make this horse not look like other warm bloods, how to make it look different, how the sculpting and modeling worked, and then at the end they had this absolutely fantastic gif of a bug that they had in the game, which is just hilarious. So I'll see if I can put it up on the screen. I'll put it up on the screen. It was pretty fun. It was pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. So that section was pretty short and sweet. Well, no, it was not short and sweet. It's simple, it's just talking about the horse. The horse that I don't even own. I don't think I own one of those horses. Maybe I get one? I don't know. I wasn't thinking about it, but now I am. I need to save my star coins. Anyways, the last thing that they talked about in the blog today was the Android launcher update. So they showed 2 pictures, one of the old launcher and the new launcher. So listen, when you're playing on mobile, right, you're gonna have your your phone turns sideways, right? And they put all of the buttons and stuff for the like how to control the game, go to different menus and stuff like that on the side of the phone screen. And I don't know about like you guys, but me personally, when I'm holding my phone sideways, I tend to accidentally touch the side of the screen all the time. I've personally perceived this new this new look for this launcher to kind of run the risk of being annoying or frustrating, because depending on how you hold your phone, you could accidentally touch these buttons, and it could be annoying. But other than that, I think it looks fine. I don't play on Android, so I mean, it does not, it doesn't really affect me any. I'm an iPhone user, but I don't even play Star Stable on my iPhone. I just play on my computer. I think I have it on my iPad, but that was before I wiped my computer so I could play Star Stable. Yes, I actually did that. Either way, I watched this absolutely fascinating video last night by this YouTuber that was talking about the state of Star Stable and some ideas and things that they could do to fix the game to make it better for everyone. And I just, I just agree. I 100% agree. I 100% agree. So, either way, that's pretty much it for the blog update. I mean, like I said, there wasn't a whole lot that we didn't already know in it. There wasn't anything new announced in this blog, which is fine. I think they post those more in their like news section and not their blog, if that makes sense. I think these blogs are supposed to be like a monthly recap, which makes sense to me. So I don't know. Either way, wasn't super interesting, but I figured I would sum it up and put it all here anyways. Outside of this blog update, the other thing that I wanted, the main thing before I realized there was a blog that came out today that I wanted to spend this video talking about was my writing club. So I own a writing club. You've seen the logo in the corner for the past video. Like I've started putting them in training time too. So this is the second time it showed up. You've seen the little watermark logo thing. My writing club is called Equestrian Forest Guild, and it is a writing club designed for people who just want to rep a writing club. So I know that it's very popular in riding clubs to have like a purpose to it. So like dressage riding clubs are extremely popular. To be quite honest, I'm not sure if there's any other kind of riding club that's popular besides dressage riding club. So anyways, my riding club is designed for people who just want to rep a riding club. They don't want to have like have to learn all of the dressage movements. They don't want to have to do dressage. They don't want to have club meetings like every week or so to practice like events and stuff like that. We don't do that. We don't do that here in Equestrian Forest Guild. Here in Equestrian Forest Guild, we are literally just a group of people who like equestrian stuff. So like horses, sports. You like watching them, but you don't like participating in them. So that is what we're all about. It's a very laid back group. Eventually I'd like to do like events and stuff, but not sports, I mean like meetups, group questing sessions, stuff like that. It's also a good place for if we get a lot of people in there, if we get a good number of people in there, it'll also be a great place for me to get some people who'd be willing to help out in videos, play extra parts, stuff like that. So I would really appreciate people joining my club. It's literally just me. Please join my club, please. I'm so alone. Anyways, when I was thinking about riding clubs, I knew that I wanted to be in one, but I didn't want one that was we've talked about this already. I don't like dressage. I don't like it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to join a dressage club. I literally made that video, the training time too, and I sent it to my sister to watch it so she could like tell me if she thought it was good or not. And literally she started talking to me about how awful her time in a dressage club was. So I was like, okay, perfect. I'm not doing that. If it's not great, I'm not gonna do it. And I don't like dressage, so it's fine. I'm just not gonna do it. So I have this riding club, and it's chill, it's laid back, it's relaxed. There's like, originally I wasn't gonna do like a club horse or a club outfit, but the more that I'm thinking about it, the more I think I am gonna do one, just because I think it would be super cute. You don't have to get it, it's not a requirement. But if you did, it would make the meetups and group events so much more interesting, because then we could all put on our club horse and club uh, outfit and stuff, and it would be all super cute. We'd all be matching and stuff. But that's something that I need to workshop. Gotta figure out which horse, which horse, which outfit.
I don't know why my brain is not working today.
I know some people might be like,
oh, then what's, like, your club is boring. You don't do anything. You guys just literally do normal, like, questing and hanging out and stuff. That's not interesting. That's not fun. That's not what writing clubs should be.
yeah, well, take a hike, because I personally don't think that it matters. I know that if I feel this way, there's got to be at least 10 other people who feel the same way about writing clubs, where they just don't want to join a club where they have to do stuff, or like the requirement is to buy certain horses and to buy certain outfits. Because listen, we're not like this economy. I don't know if y'all have noticed, probably not, but this economy is not great right now, dude. Like, the cost of living has gone up so much. It's like, let me tell you, I don't have money to just drop on star coins every now and then. I don't have money to drop on star coins every week. I have things I gotta pay for, I think it's absolutely ridiculous. Some of these clubs that are like, I hate that. I hate clubs like that. That's stupid. You know what? I'm gonna say it. It's stupid, okay? It's stupid. Hey, listen. I recognize that this statement probably is gonna ruffle some feathers. So I'd like to take a moment just to say that if this is your preferred experience with dressage clubs in Star Stable, then by all means, have nuts or go wild, do whatever it is that makes you happy. All I am saying is that I want variety. I am tired of seeing dressage clubs that are all like the same horse, same outfit, just it's all matching stuff. I'm tired of seeing it, okay? I would like to see some variety. I'd like to see some dressage clubs that tell you you can use whatever horse, whatever outfit you want, okay? I'm just tired of seeing the same thing all over again, okay? It's repetitive. It's annoying. I'm tired of seeing it. Don't get me wrong. I think it's fine that we have dressage clubs. I think it's good to have options. It's good for people to have dressage clubs, have eventing clubs, have stuff that have a certain, like a very certain purpose to do stuff, I think that's fine, because, variety is the spice of life. So being able to have choices is great. And this is me creating the choice to have a club. If you just want a chill experience, you don't want to have to do all the eventing stuff. You don't want to have to do all of that. You don't have to buy horses, buy outfits and stuff. Is it an option? Is it going to be an option? Yes, but it's not a requirement. I'm just so tired of the like dressage clubs everywhere, just all the time dressage clubs. I'm so tired of seeing them. So I just wanted to add something different into it. Maybe this isn't new. Maybe I am not the first person to do this, but it's mine and I like it. Okay. The idea is also, when I start streaming Star Stable over on my Twitch, I can advertise the club over there too and be like, hey, listen, if you join the club, or if you join the game, you can join the club, and then we'll we'll do races together or something, oh my gosh, could you imagine group training times? I just had that idea now. Oh my gosh, what a great idea. I can't believe this. And then record it for videos? Oh my gosh. My brain, it wasn't working before, but it is sure working now. Anyways, that's the idea. That's the idea behind it. Sorry to go on a whole tangent about clubs, but I'm very passionate about it. I'm very passionate about my club, and I'm very passionate about the fact that I think that we need to have options and opinions for people who don't want to do events and don't want to do dressage. I don't know what other clubs are out there that do other events besides dressage, because let me tell you, all I see is dressage. That's all I see. I don't see any other types of clubs. Nobody else talks about them. If there's more than just dressage, nobody else talks about them. Please talk about them. I want to learn about them. I want to hear about your clubs, please. Tell me, if you run a club, tell me what kind of club in the comments, even if it's dressage. Tell me what kind of club you run in the comments and how long you've been around, and do you enjoy running the club? Do you enjoy being a part of the club? Like, I want to see if there's more types of clubs besides just dressage, because all I see is dressage. That's all I see. I feel like that this game is just being run by dressage. It's being run by dressage nerds, please. Dude, you know, I had a whole train of thought for what I was going to talk about next, and now I don't even remember. My brain worked for 0.5 seconds, and now it's back to being non-working, not operating. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh my god, don't you just love when people start like texting you while you're in the middle of doing something? I love that so much. It's so great. Anyways, I don't even remember what I was talking about anymore. Now I'm sad. I know it was something about clubs. They're still here. Yo, no, I'm not even joking you. This person was here last night. This person was here in this exact spot last night when I was playing. How are you still here? How did they not kick you for AFK? How are you still here? Oh no, Central, I'm so sorry. So, okay, listen. Starshine Ranch. Oh god, I can't speak. Starshine Ranch.
I hate it here.
What is this freaking ranch name?
Anyways, they have the lunging activity over there, right? I don't think that's the only place you can do it, but it's the first place that came to my mind, right? Am I the only one that finds the lunging absolutely infuriating? I do not like it. Your horse loses focus.
I can't speak. I just can't speak. I can't do it.
Your horse loses focus too quickly, and like it's infuriating, okay? Because I'm sitting here trying to lunge this horse, and all of a sudden this horse just decides it wants to go up one lane or go down 2 lanes, or just decides to stop walking or change gaits on me. And I get it, okay? I get it. It's supposed to be that like that because it's supposed to be difficult, right? It's not supposed to be easy. But oh my god, the at the rate my horses have ADHD. That's all it is. My horses have ADHD because they can't focus for longer than 5 seconds. My horses literally cannot focus for longer than 5 seconds before they start trying to act up while lunging. Also, 50 experience for lunging? Come on. Lunging should at least be a 100 experience activity, in my opinion. It should be at least 100 experience. Come on. Move, mystery person who's still here. I don't know how they're still here. I don't know how I get kicked, like, if I'm gone for longer than 10 minutes in Star Stable. I don't know how they've been able to sit there for 24 hours. Well, maybe not 24 hours. A long time. My point is they've been there a long time. I know it's them because they have the water horse. They have the water horse that, like, very rarely do I ever see those water horses, okay? Nobody's riding those, right? They have the water horse. I remember the birthday cake hat. I remember all of it, okay? I remember all of this. The attack, the horse, the everything. I don't know how they're still there. It's freaking me out, kind of. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you know what I wanted to talk about earlier? I wanted to talk about how I finally have kind of figured out how to edit Star Stable photos. Oh, I'm so excited about it. I posted one on my Instagram, which you should go follow, by the way, because I don't have a lot of followers over there, and it would mean a lot if you'd go follow me on my Instagram. Please, I'm lonely. I finally figured out how to edit photos to make them look nice, and I'm overjoyed. I'm so excited about it. Listen. I find it, and thumbnails. Oh, my thumbnail game. My thumbnail game is gonna be so strong now because I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. I'm learning things. It's so great. I love it. I personally, so listen, I didn't do very well in school, but for some reason, like when it comes to stuff that I'm passionate about or stuff that I'm actually really interested in, imagine you actually learn stuff about stuff that you're interested in. That's crazy. What a concept. Oh god. I just ran straight into this pole. I think I just knocked a couple brain cells out of Valaris's brain. I'm so sorry. So that is going to be it for this training time video, I think. I don't know why I can't speak today. I don't know what's wrong with me. That's going to be it for this training time video today. I hope you all liked it. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. What did you think of the April blog that came out today? Did you find it as boring as I did? Did you find it not as interesting as I did? That being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you were able to get some training done with this. My sister yesterday said that this is absolutely something that she would listen to like while doing training. So if you did do training, please feel free to also tell me about that in the comments. But with that being said, I'm going to get out of here now. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye!